Hey guys, Mike Pattern Traders. Real quick, let me talk to you guys about BTC, what I think is going to happen, where we are, where we're going to go. So make this video as quick as I possibly can because I want to show you guys something very interesting for the bull run. That's the bull run that's about to take place. So where are we right now? We're currently at a pivotal area because I'm gonna delete everything. All right, we made a high. Originally made a high. Originally made a high, we deviated over it, above it rather, let's call it. Broke back under, did a fake out, right? Broke back under over here. This became our resistance and support flip. This little block, I'm gonna make this little block yellow because yellow looks cute on a chart, right? Take your extension, grab the low, grab the high, grab the higher low. Extend all the way out, see where we are. We got slapped by the 2.44, so now let's open up the 2.6. Get rid of everything else that's not needed. I need the threes. All right, so this makes sense, right? Now, open up your high-low. Open up your daily open and weekly open only. It doesn't matter. Monday range doesn't matter because it's too far away. Green is daily opens. Orange is weekly open. Capiche? Capiche. Now, find an area over here that shows your weekly open has not been tapped. See how we broke above, retested, and then we carried on to our beautiful trend. Okay. Now, why did I choose these areas, right? I chose these areas because weekly open has not been retested. We broke above it at this area over here, which was a previous SR flip, which was the deviation. It never got retested, so it's a legit level. It's a resistance and support plus weekly open level, which should act like a magnet. The level 32,900 will get tapped. Whether I like it or you like it, it will get tapped. And when it does get tapped, I highly recommend that you bid this. You bid this because most likely it's going to offer a beautiful buying opportunity. So whether we come down here or whether we come over here, this area between 32,200 and 32,900 will get tapped, right? Especially because this consolidation that took place before the massive breakout has clean lows. 1, 2. These lows will get swept. So take your beautiful trend line, put something there like that. Oops, wrong one. I want this one. I want black. Okay? Hold on, guys, because I'm gonna trade too. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting. This specific area over here to get tapped to sweep those lows and most likely roll over. Roll over. Like right now, we're going to roll over. Whether it happens today or tomorrow, oh, the weekends here. Weekends we usually pump, right? So I don't know what to expect in the weekend, but weekly open should get tapped over here. The higher we go before this gets tapped, the bigger the dump's going to be, the bigger the R is going to be. So how am I playing this right now? Well, we just created a high. Right? And then we made a new high, which is my deviation. And then people are going to ask me, but Mike, how do you know this is a deviation? I don't know it's a deviation. I like to assume it's a deviation. And I'll play it as if it is a deviation. Because if it's not a deviation, I'll play the breakout. So now, when you usually make a high, deviate above, consolidate, jerk a little bit, you don't break up, you break down. And you create something like a left shoulder, your deviation or your head, and then you come down, you make your right shoulder, and then you die. That's what usually takes place, right? But worst case scenario, if this happens to break up, you have your 42.3 as a target, your 44,000.1 as a target, and then your 45,000. It's all here. You don't have to go crazy and get worried. Okay, we're dumping now, which means that I should have been in the shorts. Hold on, guys, 1 second. I'm gonna mute this. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm sitting in a swing short from $42,000, but I'm scalping longs at the same time in case one long sticks. In case one short sticks. So, yeah, it's a bad time to make a video, guys. Hold on. Okay, so open up your 30-minute TMA and look how well it's been respecting. Jesus Christ, guys, 1 second, man. All right, sorry about that. So open up your 30-minute TMA and look how well it's been respecting the breakout. So ever since we broke out from the bottom, we've been respecting it very well, which means that once we deviate under it, your next opportunity to rebid the TMA is going to be the 1 hour. That's just the way it works, right? So the 30-minute TMA has been holding us up the whole time. Now go to your 1 hour TMA. Look where it is. Beautiful. Fresh block. Right? It's a beautiful fresh block, which I'm going to bid no matter what happens. I'm bidding that area. Take your extension. See if you have any confluence. Oops, sorry guys. By confluence, I mean either the 1, the 1.2, or the 7.8. Or the 6, rather. Yeah, 1.2. Beautiful confluence. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a good RR long over here. If we get there. We're about to roll over, guys. Let me see indicators. Let me see liquidity. Hold on, guys. Let me put liquidity on this. 1 second. Yeah, 1 hour. Do we take a clear in the 1 hour? Oof. Yeah, we might roll over now, guys. That sucks. I'm sitting in shorts from up here, but I'm freaking scalping longs. I wanted to get at least short up here. That sucks. Okay, well, that being said, I'm going to bid the 1 hour mid TMA band. More likely than not, it's going to offer a beautiful bounce. Also, I want to show you guys a new indicator that we put together. It's nothing special. It's free on TV, but it works. So I'm getting rid of the TMA. See how it caught this beautiful bounce over here? It's a VWAP. Daily, weekly, and monthly VWAPs, which offer more often than not, offer beautiful supports and resistances when you're under them or above them, right? They offer decent bounces and they offer decent resistances when you're when you're below them. And then we took it one step further and we actually included a previous day. This is beautiful actually. This lines up with the 1618. Beautiful area to actually flip long, man. Interesting. Good to know. That should offer us a nice little support area. Previous day VWAP, which means yesterday's VWAP. Previous weekly VWAP, which means last week's VWAP, and then last month's VWAP. All levels are important when it comes to price action because a lot of the algorithms that Wall Street and hedge funds use, they usually gravitate towards VWAPs, and whatnot. So it's a good little indicator. If you guys want access, just DM me. I'll give you guys access. It's not rocket science, guys. It's a free indicator that we just put together and added some logic to create yesterday's previous day VWAPs, right, and previous monthly. So it's really not that special. You can get it yourself, but just add a little bit of extra logic to get the previous days and whatnot. All right, done. Now, where are we? So why am I targeting down here? Well, these supports over here, this area over here, has been tapped so many freaking times by these wicks. Excuse me, sorry about that, guys. Oh, apologize. I can't see this holding again. So something on the lines of come back down here or whatever, get back up and carry on to $45, $50, $60,000, or the more realistic scenario, come back down, bounce down, retest, and then just carry on all the way down. You know, but either way, I'm giving you guys both scenarios in case you are bullish versus bearish. Nobody here is, wow, sounds about to roll pretty heavy. Nobody here is telling you guys to be bearish or bullish. I'm just giving you both scenarios in case you're playing both sides the way I am. I'm playing both sides. Now, oscillator perspective, I want to assume that we are somewhere over here. Now, why do I think that we're over here? Well, because we nuked, oh, now the buys are coming in. Oh, a lot of shorts are getting liquidated. Idiot. So we nuked, right? We nuked, went up, made a new high up here, came back down, created a double bottom, went up. So what's actually missing from this beautiful picture right now? All that's missing is for us to actually get down here. Because look at the Stoke when we were up here. Look at the Stoke when we're up here, right? So top, retest, top, retest. I think this is in play right now. So if you take the percentage measurement, and this is me assuming, guys, I don't know. I'm just going over the stuff with you guys the way I would if I were to assume that 18%. Let's see where 18% takes us. Previous daily open. 19%. Yeah, previous daily open. So you could assume that we're going to most definitely overextend and take these wicks down here. That's the way I am playing it. Now, if it happens to break up, my scalp longs are going to be in play, and I'm going to target 4.2 first, 42.3 first, and then 44.1 next, and call it a day. Now, higher time frame perspective, 12-hour looks. Algo's fired. Everything looks cooked to me. I don't know. I think we're in for a bigger play. A bigger play here. Could be not, but I think we're in for a bigger play. Truth be told. So, let's see. Let's see how this plays out, guys. But all you need to watch is your 1 hour. If this red line flips bear, short it, guys. And then long this block down here. Short it from here until here. Then long this until back here. Play the yo-yo game. It's realistic, right? I want to show you guys something that might be in play here, guys. Yeah, this is going to break down. That's it. That's your indicating. Look, delete everything. Wait, this is my next level. Wait. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, beautiful. Adios. Look at this. Look at this. I should be bidding this right now. or just playing it live. Oh, this is so beautiful. I should not be recording a video right now while I'm doing this. Come on. Daily open tapped. First target. First TP of your scalp short. Daily open. And the 1-to-1. See how beautiful that is? Tapped. Now. Beautiful $300 reaction. Next. That holds. I'm gonna be very upset. If that holds. Come on. Go a little lower, guys. Let's go. Come on. 32.5. It's trying to hold right now. See how we couldn't even get above the 15-minute TMA? Mid-TMA band? Very important. Very important. It's very bearish behavior. Come on. Go a little lower. I can't see these wicks holding again if we go back down here. I'm gonna make something on a different screen so it's ready for you guys. While we wait for this beautiful little lady to carry on its beautiful dumpy dumpies. Nice. 38,940. 38,940 down here. Let me see the oscillators. Let's turn the scout mode off. Let me swing mode off. That actually might hold. Shit. Let's see. 5 minute. No, this thing has to start curling. This has to flatten out. Come on. Come on. 10 minute. Oh, 10 minutes swept. 15 minute. Oof. That might hold right now, guys. Don't tell me it's gonna hold. That's gonna be pretty silly if it holds over there. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Clean sweep right there, man. Very clean sweep right there. Daily open. A little bit of upset moment if that holds. Not gonna lie to you guys, because I'm not in that long right now, unfortunately. Jesus. It's not what I want to see. I mean, yeah, a reaction off the daily open is legit, but I wanted it to go relatively lower. Come on. Where did we go anyway? 300. Fair. Do we even tap the 0.5? We didn't even tap the 0.5. Jesus Christ. There's no way this holds. We just bounced off the daily open without even touching a fib. That's gonna be kind of weird if this thing holds. But anyway, let me continue drawing on the other screen what I want to show you guys. I need BTC Bitstamp. Bitstamp. Let's go to the weekly. Where do we start? 2000. No, I need Bitstamp. Weekly. Log. Alright, we are at. Perfect. Might actually hold, man. It's crazy right now. This actually holds. I will be baffled. Nah, looks disgusting still. Let's see what happens. I was expecting a little lower, but let's see what happens. Anyway, so as you can tell, guys, John and I work with cycles, right? Basically, the duration of XYZ times current. Basically, it's statistics and math tied to where we are versus where we were when we originally when the asset was originally listed, right? So November 11th, say whatever, November 2011, say until where we are right now in 2021, and we had roughly about 2 bull runs from that time until now, right? First top, second top, and now we are in the middle of putting in our third top. Not now, I'm saying like in this cycle. It could take like 2 years, it could take 3 years, whatever the case is. Anyway, so that being said, the way John and I are playing this, we're playing this, we were expecting a retest of. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like all over the place because I'm still trading on my another side of the computer. So we were expecting a retest, not even a retest. Sorry, we were expecting a flush before the breakout. When the breakout took place, which was back in November or December, whatever the case, Christmas time, we were still expecting at least a retest of that 16 or 17K range, even 15, even 14. Take your mid TMA band, take everything off. I think I made this very clear in the past that BTC loves to revisit the 3-day mid TMA band. No matter where we are, no matter what happens, the gap is never too big, right? There's only one time it didn't revisit the mid TMA band, and that was during the 2013 cycle. 2013 bull run ended up being divided into 2 different cycles. So it was such a massive cycle that it was broken into 2 bull runs. Your first one, and then your second one. Jesus. So, hold on, I gotta put my stop loss to break even. 404.80. Okay, so it was broken up into 2 cycles, right? 1 major cycle, 2 cycles, 2 bull runs, or 2 bull trends, right? So we're and then your bear market. We are anticipating now because we never got our retest and we just keep on going up, which isn't normal behavior. That we are probably more in mirror with this bull run as opposed to this bull run. So obviously the length and the strength, the length is more now, but weaker. The third bull run is always the weakest but the longest, which means that it'll be a constant grind up with not so many forgiving entries, rather not so many re-entries, but a constant grind up. So look at it from this perspective. I need the measurement. Where is this date? There we go. Oh no, I need the actual measurement date. I need the tool. Oh, it is that. All right, cool. Sorry. Okay, it's not going to be 100% accurate, but you get the idea, right? So 784 days. Let's just double that to 1400, and then double it again. Say like 3,000. I'm just doing this pretty quickly, right? Let's just say 3,000, an estimate. All right. Now you understand why John and I have been tweeting for the past couple of months that the real Bullrun is not going to come until. Wow, that was a pretty big bounce, guys. Pretty big bounce. It's making its head. Daily open was tapped. Yeah, that's why John and I, sorry about that, man. I'm in the middle of trading. That's why John and I don't think that the real Bullrun's going to happen until the end of 2026. So, sorry, the end of 2023 into 2026. The main strength comes at the end of the run. The last, say, about a year and a half of the run is the main pump up that everyone's expecting to go crazy. So this is probably going to be something along the lines of this, where we're going to keep going up, end up crashing hard, creating a mini bear market, tiny one, and then explosion. So carry on up, for example, right? If this was to follow suit of the previous run, and then create a small little mini bear market, then consolidate and create our main bull run. So that being said, the unfortunate truth is that I think that we got front ran with the flush because we were anticipating the flush to take place before the breakout. It didn't. So if you look at it from the perspective of having 3 different cycles, this is our third one. It's the longest. It's the weakest by far. You're not going to get the same percentages that you got in the first 2. The first one being the strongest. Usually the first one is the strongest. I'm not going to lie to you. It is usually. This was... 71,000 versus 13,000. Yeah, so it's usually gonna be a lot weaker because we're obviously a lot higher in price, guys. Right? Makes sense. Anyway, so that's what we're expecting now. If we do not get an entry, if we do not get a dump, if we do not get a 30% dump now in January, within the next 2 weeks, we probably won't get a significant dump until sometime in late spring to early summertime. Unfortunately, that's how we're playing it. So just be cautious. Dips are obviously for buying until market structure is broken. Now, when it comes to market structure, what you want to see is your 4-hour TMA band breaking. If your 4-hour TMA band breaks, see how every time it breaks, we consolidate and get back above it, consolidate, get back above it. That's how you know we're bullish. We've been riding it since like October, right? September. We've been riding it up since September, and every single break under has been a fake out. Into a massive move up. So the minute we break under, I'll give you an example. The minute you break under your 4-hour TMA band, right? And then you make a low, and you break under that low, officially market structure is broken. Now, why am I picking the 4-hour TMA? Because the 4-hour TMA, guys, is an area that controls the trend. It's basically the perfect word between the micros and the macros. If you are bearish on your 4-hour and bearish on your micros, more likely than not, your 12 hours is going to flip bearish, right? So that's how I'm playing it. That's how we're playing it. I don't want to make the video too long and talk nonsense. Short-term bias, I think that this is going to come back down. This was just basically a daily open pump. I would love to bid the 38.8 zone. I hope we get it. If we don't, we don't. I'm not in longs right now, obviously, because I'm doing the video and I couldn't punt any longs, but that's that. Regarding oscillators in the higher time frame, guys, they all still look bullish. They all still look good. We're obviously approaching areas that are scary as fuck. 12 hours bearish, by the way, guys, but you know, daily is getting bearish too. 2-day is neutral bear, but everything else 3-day plus is pretty much, you know, looking good, still pointing up. Potential to go to 60,000 or 50,000 before down, sure, I guess. I don't like talking in absolutes, bro, but if you're looking at it from a structural perspective, it's very simple. You break down from this deviation, short it. Very simple. Just put one line on your whole chart. It should make a break line. You break under this line, short it. You break under these wicks, short it. Don't even bother targeting something down here. Target this cluster down here. Target these lows, and then this block down here. If that makes any sense. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry that I can't make this. I'm sorry that I made this video longer than what I should. I'm in the middle of a trade. Always have, word of advice, always have your daily open on your chart and your weekly open on your chart. Your Monday range is important. If you're close to it, like if you're trading over here, it's important. But if you're all the way up here, neglect the Monday range. It's not going to really do you much. You can turn it off. What else do I want to tell you guys? Your trend line, not your trend line, sorry, your TMA band, your mid, very important. It always acts as support or resistance, right? Oh, these trend lines. Hold on, guys. Oh yeah, we've been. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Cool, good to know. These trend lines have been holding us up. Get rid of that. Yeah, 30 minute sell signal, 30-minute buy signal. What does a 1 hour look like? Oh, 1 hour has a sell signal too. Sell signal here. Yeah, man, this whole thing needs to crack, man. This needs to crack and come down here. Even if you turn everything off and you just put one line that goes across the whole board. Hold on, guys. This thing is like playing games right now. It's really playing games right now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so if you had to put one line on your chart, two lines rather, just do this. Just do that. As long as this thing holds, you're bullish. If this thing breaks, you're bearish. And just target somewhere down here. You know, from a swing perspective. If you're scalping, easy target over here. This should offer a long, unless it's a massive weekly move. But the weekend's coming, guys. Every weekend we've been pumping, so I don't know what to expect. Other than the fact that I'm a little bit more on the short side of bias, because oscillators sub 12 hour look like pure shit. And again, I'm anticipating that we get a mimic of this. Maybe it doesn't happen, but I would hope it happens. That's how I'm playing it. Hopefully it sticks. That'll be all, guys. Trade safe. Enjoy your weekend. It's Friday. CMEs are going to close now. Don't get chopped up. And I will see you guys in the Discord. Cheers.